Shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical face makeup, exposing the raw, bleeding epidermis beneath the glamorous lace dress. Tired of performing complex choreography for their competitive wake-up, trapped inside this high society manufactured emotional distress mess. The heavy platinum necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackles today, as I watch the autumn foliage outside gradually wither and decay away. Welcome to the untamed wilderness, where the wild mountain foxes wander, far away from their corrupt automated financial marketplace transaction grid. The natural ecosystem has a magnificent spiritual story for you to ponder, revealing the cosmic mysteries that the clever down pressers successfully hid. Eat the simple fruits harvested from the rich volcanic mountain soil layer, resting your weary muscles from their exhausting, exploitative daily toil prayer. Naked feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel stones outside, watch the illusion of their artificial world lose their pride and height, standing firmly together on the bedrock of absolute human honesty. Wild horizon stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility. The smooth mouth organ executes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze. The global technocrats manufacture electronic behavioral modification formulas, hoping to domesticate the wild revolutionary fire that burns inside the youth, constructing mechanical surveillance infrastructure across the Emerald Valley's formula, withholding the natural heritage that the ancestors gracefully provided as truth. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive spiritual shield that will never to their automated technological supremacy yield or feel. I bartered my authentic identity for a temporary mainstream title reign, posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed severely. Realizing too late that celebrity status is an empty financial piggy bank, paying the ultimate economic price for the foolish games I love so dearly. But this muddy organic frequency offers an unexpected therapeutic solution, cleansing my consciousness from their modern societal chemical pollution. Clay pottery baking underneath the scorching afternoon solar rays, cast your superficial modern anxieties completely away all days, realigning our primal biological instincts with the celestial sky dome. Oh, wild horizon stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility. The smooth mouth organ executes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze. experiencing a state of absolute serenity behind gates. True wealth is the amount of love you can openly distribute to others. Discovering a magnificent, honest reason to live among brothers. Our untamed voices shatter the governor's stone fortress wall barrier. Just a wild horizon, stripping me completely bare. Absorb the pristine electricity within the mountain air. We are the sovereign children of the untamed wilderness. Wild horizon, stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea. Discovering the absolute meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility. The smooth mouth organ executes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky place. Yes, unrefined, beautiful, wide, wild horizon. Natural vibrations outlast the centuries. The new sun is rising. Kneeling dejectedly upon these icy, unyielding tabernacle courtyard stones, incense wisps rising sluggishly toward the historic cedar ceiling beams. I feel entirely forsaken, listening to my innermost psychological groans, trapped inside the splintered remnants of terrifying nocturnal dreams. My accumulated transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile aching vertebrae, searching frantically for an unexpected, comforting celestial sign today.
Fear not the ominous midnight shadows that challenge your spiritual stride. Every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent, instructive wisdom within. Let cosmic intelligence become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide, cleansing your physical temple from the residual stain of systemic sin. The conquering Lion of Judah shall scatter every predatory wicked beast, welcoming the faithful youngsters to an everlasting heavenly banquet feast.
Amethyst tears staining the fabric of my tattered antique gown. Lift your chin, daughter, do not let your vision look down. Absorbing the supernatural warmth of the rising morning star. Try on grief, echoing from the highest holy mountain summit tonight. Guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the treacherous night. A smooth mouth organ executes a haunting, deeply spiritual phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical electromagnetic hazing maze. Move your body gently to the sacred, ancient heartbeat, roots pocket, locking our collective consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket.
The corporate preachers distribute false salvation for material prosperity, trading the Creator's laws for luxury, vanity, and insatiable greed. Ignoring the orphans and the widows, those who suffer in absolute austerity, making the simple pathways look needlessly complex and sensual indeed. But Rastafari wisdom shines brighter than any fragile earthly jewel, chanting down oppression, destroying their institutionalized matrix rule.
I sought artificial sanctuary within the valleys of shallow distraction, posing for media lenses while my interior psychological stability decayed, injecting dangerous chemical toxins for a temporary physiological reaction, paying the ultimate economic price for the foolish games I previously played.
But your scriptural melody provides an unexpected therapeutic relief, an organic botanical medicine that diminishes my underlying sharp grief.
Sanctuary gates opening as the silver trumpets loudly blare.
Put your absolute confidence,
Within the Almighty's loving care,
walking fearlessly
across the valley of psychological shadow depths. Zion grief, echoing from the highest holy mountain summit tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the treacherous night.
the smooth mouth organ
Executes a haunting, deeply spiritual phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical, electromagnetic, hazy maze. Move your body gently to the sacred, ancient heartbeat, roots pocket, locking our collective consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket.
Let the ancient covenant protect your eternal.
Undying soul, I finally surrender my life
To your harmonic,
balancing control. One heart, one destiny, perfectly, beautifully, naturally aligned.
leaving the horrors of their concrete.
Industrial cities far behind.
No weapon formed against righteousness
shall ever stand on earth. Stand firm, child.
This is the appointed prophetic hour.
The sound of real liberation is beginning to loudly ring. Zion grief, Zion grief. Ooh. Zion grief, Zion grief. Zion grief, echoing from the highest holy mountain summit tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the treacherous night. The smooth mouth organ executes a haunting, deeply spiritual phrase, cutting directly through the thicker geopolitical, electromagnetic, hazy maze. Move your body gently to the sacred, ancient heartbeat, roots pocket, locking our collective consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Kneeling dejectedly upon these icy, unyielding tabernacle courtyard stones, incense wisps rising sluggishly toward the historic cedar ceiling beams. I feel entirely forsaken, listening to my innermost psychological groans, trapped inside the splintered remnants of the terrifying nocturnal dreams. My accumulated transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile, aching vertebrae, searching frantically for an unexpected, comforting celestial. Industrial grime tarnishes this circular bedroom mirror surface, discarding my sequin performance apparel onto the floor tiles, wondering if my creative journey possesses a genuine, authentic purpose as I contemplate these empty, unmapped geographical miles.
My biological battery indicates a dangerously low voltage measurement tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath a flickering lavender light bulb. Behold, daughter, how the celestial manufacturer implements a resilient metallic core to prevent your fragile psychology from fracturing under societal strain.
True spiritual treasures
cannot be plundered by their corporate store. Bathing your internal temple clean
from the residual effect of pain. The deepest sociological cataclysm cannot crush a righteous structural foundation, assuring the faithful youngsters of an eventual worldwide restoration. Braided copper filaments twisting under immense atmospheric pressure. Let the acoustic resonance become your ultimate spiritual refresher, anchoring our collective consciousness within a safe biological harbor. Copper soul radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibrance, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust, syncopated rockers arrangement today, watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away.
The greedy commercial executives construct invisible psychological barriers, hoping to domesticate the wild insurgent frequency of the black sector, deploying algorithmic propaganda through their corporate message carriers, attempting to colonize the deep recesses of the human mind vector. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive mechanism that will never surrender to their automated technological hypnotism. I allow my reckless heart to be guided by superficial validation, posing for global media lenses while my interior stability decayed rapidly, realizing too late that celebrity is an elaborate matrix of isolation, locking my genuine emotions inside a vault of loneliness rather sadly. But your grounding guitar skank provides an immediate botanical antidote, restoring my contaminated consciousness to its primary biological note. Coconut shells crackling slowly on the sandy shoreline bonfire elevate your perspective toward a magnificent destination higher, embracing the harsh lessons that the universe has gracefully taught. Copper soul radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibrant, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust, syncopated rockers arrangement today, watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away. Release the heavy psychological baggage
that clutters your intellect,
leaving all the toxic
manipulative industry executives
with no effect.
True liberation is a sovereign unconditional, pristine love plus. I'll combine, vocal combine, this copper soul, preserving the interior heat, align the natural laws, avoiding their corporate deceit. The unvarnished truth is the greatest asset we own. Copper soul, radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibe metallic, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust syncopated rockers arrangement today. Watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away. This copper soul, this copper soul. Industrial grime tarnishes this circular bedroom mirror surface, discarding my sequin performance and parallel onto the floor tiles, wondering if my creative journey possesses a genuine, authentic purpose. As I contemplate these empty, unmapped geographical miles, my biological battery indicates a dangerously low voltage measurement tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath the flickering lavender light bulb.
Behold, daughter, how the celestial manufacturer implements a resilient metallic core to prevent your fragile psychology from fracturing under societal strain. True spiritual treasures cannot be plundered by their corporate store, bathing your internal temple clean from the residual effect of pain. The deepest sociological cataclysm cannot crush right.
Condensation forms upon my bare shoulders in this tight cabaret hall. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter botanical drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth altogether. Standing precariously on an absolute maximum emotional brink.
The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree tonight.
Trapped inside this humid neon theater of instability, alright.
Welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds above. The fertile earth requires irrigation to produce organic food indeed. Do not let your perspective be blanketed by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates
for collective good and need.
The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from the Creator, reminding the universe of an everlasting, protective, divine love greater.
Splashing onto the dusty wooden windowsill.
Let the thermal energy clear your stressed interior will.
Facing the vortex of this environmental climate hurricane. Short tree reed howling through the tropical island paradise today,
melting away
the historical layers of institutional winter ice away.
The mouth organ executes a rich
sticky blues progression here. Banish every single ounce of your residual earthly fear.
radiating from the cobblestone streets.
The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather patterns, building massive modification stations across the central plain country, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together always, using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate monetary gains.
But primitive elements will never obey their digital command, unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the polluted farmlands. I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside the house, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad in despair, allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide away, drowning in a bucket of artificial anxieties I had to bear.
But your acoustic vibration provides a sudden stabilization effect,
transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration to inspect. Gusts of wind blowing open the balcony screen door,
watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shoreline,
merging our individual currents with the tempest storm. Sultry howling through the tropical island paradise today,
melting away
the historical layers of institutional winter ice away.
The mouth organ executes a rich,
Sticky blues progression here,
banish every single ounce
of your residual earthly fear.
sway your body fluidly to this slow,
Thunderous reggae beats, absorbing the raw electricity, radiating from the cobblestone street. Allow the deluge to wash away your psychological stain.
I finally recognize the hidden beauty behind the rain.
Environmental turbulence is a catalyst for spiritual growth,
Unifying the
consciousness of the universe, saving us both.
we stand
Completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon wind,
the sultry.
electrifying my heavy soul.
Let the natural limbs
Take complete control. The sun is preparing to break through the clouds. Sultry howling through the tropical island paradise today,
melting away there.
the historical layers of institutional winter ice away.
The mouth organ executes a rich,
Sticky blues progression here,
banish
every single ounce of your residual earthly fear.
sway your body fluidly to this slow,
Thunderous reggae beat,
absorbing the raw electricity,
radiating from the cobblestone street. Let the rain fall, warm and beautiful tonight.
Selassie protection over the
Storm chasers,
ultimate height.
Condensation forms upon my bare shoulders in this tight cabaret hall. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter botanical drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth. Altogether standing precariously on an absolute maximum emotional brink.
The atmospheric pressure
Is rising to a suffocating degree tonight, trapped inside this humid celestial clouds above. Shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical face makeup, exposing the raw, bleeding epidermis beneath the glamorous lace dress. Tired of performing complex choreography for their competitive wake-up, trapped inside this high society manufactured emotional distress mess.
The heavy platinum necklaces around my neck
Feel like iron shackles today,
as I watch the autumn foliage outside
gradually wither and decay away.
Welcome to the untamed wilderness, where the wild mountain foxes wander, far away from their corrupt automated financial marketplace
Transaction grid.
The natural ecosystem has a magnificent spiritual story
For you to ponder,
revealing the cosmic mysteries that the clever down presser
successfully hid.
eat the simple fruits harvested from the rich
Volcanic mountain soil layer,
resting your weary muscles from their exhausting
exploitative daily toil prayer. Naked feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel stones outside.
Watch the
Illusions of their artificial world lose their pride and hide,
standing firmly together on the bedrock
of absolute human honesty. Wild horizon stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea,
discovering the absolute
meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility.
The smooth
Mouth organ executes an unrefined primitive acoustic scream,
awakening the sleeping children
from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze.
Yeah. The global technocrats manufacture electronic behavioral modification formulas, hoping to domesticate the wild revolutionary fire that burns inside the youth, constructing mechanical surveillance infrastructure across the Emerald Valley's formula, withholding the natural heritage that the ancestors gracefully provided as truth.
A tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive spiritual shield that will never to their automated technological supremacy yield or feel.
I bartered my authentic identity for a temporary mainstream
Title rank,
posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability
decayed severely,
realizing too late that celebrity status
is an empty financial piggy bank,
paying the ultimate economic price
for the foolish games I love so dearly. But this muddy organic frequency offers an unexpected therapeutic solution, cleansing my consciousness from their modern societal chemical pollution. Clay pottery baking underneath the scorching afternoon solar rays,
cast your superficial modern anxieties
completely away. All days
realigning our primal biological instincts
with the celestial sky dome. Wild horizon stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea, discovering the absolute psychological and spiritual tranquility. The smooth mouth organ executes an unrefined primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze. Your unique identity traits. I am finally experiencing a state of absolute serenity behind gates. True wealth is the amount of love you can openly distribute to others, discovering a magnificent, honest reason to live among brothers. Our untamed voices shatter the governor's stone fortress wall barrier. Just a wild horizon, stripping me completely bare. Absorb the pristine within the mountain air. We are the sovereign children of the untamed wilderness. Wild horizon, stretching out infinitely into the turquoise western sea. Discovering the absolute meaning of psychological and spiritual tranquility. The smooth mouth executes an unrefined primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream maze, lifting our collective spirits up into the open, unpolluted sky blaze, shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical face makeup, exposing the raw, bleeding epidermis beneath the glamorous lace dress. Tired of performing complex choreography for their competitive wake-up, trapped inside this high society manufactured emotional distress mess. The heavy platinum necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackles today, as I watch the autumn foliage outside gradually wither and decay away. Welcome to the untamed wilderness where the heavy condensation beads upon the bedroom window glass pane surface. The atmosphere outside is thick with electrical humidity and pressure tonight. Watching the palm fronds whip wildly across the garden grass purpose, as the lightning flashes illuminate the sky with purple majestic light. My internal temperature is rising to a feverish, dangerous degree field, trapped inside the vortex of this emotional instability that won't yield. Welcome the precipitation that descends from the celestial clouds above us. The earth requires constant irrigation to produce the necessary vegetation food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed by a fearful, heavy shroud. Plus, every natural weather pattern operates for the collective, universal good. The thunder is merely the voice of the Almighty Creator standing near, reminding the universe of His everlasting, protective, unshakable love clear. Hot raindrops crashing onto my bare shoulders in the dark room. Let the atmospheric dynamics clear your stressed interior gloom. Standing fearlessly in the center of the meteorological swirl zone. Whispering storm, howling through the tropical island paradise sector. Melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice vector. The mouth organ delivers a rich, banish every single ounce of your residual territorial anxiety, fear. Sway your body fluidly to this rolling, thunderous roots, reggae beats, absorbing the thermal energy, radiating from the cobblestone street. The technological barons attempt to manipulate the global weather patterns, building massive modification stations across the central plain farmlands, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing together firmly. Always concerns using synthetic disasters to maximize their corporate monetary gains. But the organic elements will never obey their digital computer command, unleashing a natural, necessary cleansing across the polluted land space. I used to seek shelter whenever a tempest began to brew on the hill, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad in absolute despair, drowning my anxieties in an addictive, toxic chemical cocktail spill. Paralyzed completely by a heavy existential dread I had to bear. But your acoustic guitar skank provides a sudden stabilization effect, transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration to inspect. Gusts of wind blowing open the wooden balcony door frames. Watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shorelines names, merging our individual currents with the tempest storm cloud. Whispering storm, howling through the tropical island paradise sector, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice vector. The mouth organ delivers a rich, banish every single ounce of your residual territorial anxiety, fear. Sway your body fluidly to this rolling, thunderous roots, reggae beat, absorbing the thermal energy, radiating from the cobblestone street. Allow the deluge to wash away your psychological contamination stain. I finally recognize the hidden beauty behind the driving raindrops. Environmental turbulence is a catalyst for spiritual interior growth, unifying the consciousness of the universe, saving us both from stops. We stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon wind force. This whispering star electrifying my heavy tired soul. Let the natural my heavy tired soul. The sun is preparing to break through the dark clouds envelope. Whispering storm, howling through the tropical island paradise sector, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice vector. The mouth or organ delivers a rich, banish every single ounce of your residual territorial anxiety, fears. street. Hey, heavy condensation beats upon the bedroom window glass pane surface. The atmosphere outside is thick with electrical humidity and pressure tonight. Watching the palm fronds whip wildly across the garden grass purpose as the lightning flashes illuminate the sky with purple majestic light. My internal temperature is rising to a feverish, dangerous degree field. Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium corridors today, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical structural fights, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding brick walls anyway, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn lights. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that my memory can no longer follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious human mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ancestral ghost far behind. The universe expands toward the promise of a magnificent tomorrow. Do not become a permanent hostage to your psychological sorrow. Disconnected communication lines buzzing in the dark room, reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom. Navigating the vast labyrinth of this acoustic maze. Hollow echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pose, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic acoustic noise below, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth, selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys we know, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade messy mattress bed. But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation cell, rescuing my consciousness
self-imposed
modern hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving
underneath the pouring rain.
Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual
Mental pain,
realigning our auditory perceptions with the cosmos. Echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime.
the mouth organ delivers a haunting,
Cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze.
keep your feet locked into this hypnotic
Spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Outlasts everything else.
silence the external chatter that pollutes your brain.
I finally hear the beautiful stillness behind the driving rain
The present moment is the only reality,
that actually exists.
dispelling the
Historical phantoms from these mental lists. We break free from the loop of our past errors. Just a hollow echo.
stand still, daughter.
Discover your rightful spiritual place. The sound of the future is beginning to loudly ring. Hollow echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
Jah guidance over the global children.
Humbly bow. Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium corridors today, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical structural fights, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding brick walls anyway. Hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn lights. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that my memory can no longer follow.
Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be
powder residue coats the vintage mahogany nightstand layout. Pacing restlessly inside this cramped, unlit attic apartment sector, staring fixedly at the distorted reflection of my tattered profile, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total desolation. My biological equilibrium is balanced on a precarious needle edge as I listen to the persistent wind rattle the loose window panel.
Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal her deep vulnerability. For stripped Ripping down the ego shield is the hardest spiritual assignment. The global apparatus rewards deception and plastic corporate flexibility, always demanding that every citizen wear an institutional mask behind doors. But natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration or title, shining brightly as a sovereign, pure creation from the Creator. Crimson lipstick stains on the rim of a broken porcelain cup. Look toward eastern hills where the golden sun rises up.
Shedding protective cosmetic armor, we constructed out a territorial fear.
Bitter rhythm pulsing heavily
Across the cobblestone alley street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and meet.
The mouth organ executes a delightful,
Smooth balancing turbulent street passions
that swell for modern improvement.
sway your shoulders fluidly to this
Elegant, rock steady bounce pocket.
as we watch vanities of the material world completely denounced.
The greedy commercial executives construct invisible psychological barriers, codes, hoping to domesticate the wild insurgent frequency of the black population, pocketing dividends while concealing what the written constitution strictly forbids, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal scriptural truth nations. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive spiritual mechanism that will never surrender to their automated technological hypnotism vector.
I used to seek temporary refuge inside the lavish upscale hotel halls, trading raw authenticity for a sliver of temporary public applause. Media realizing too late that celebrity is an engineered labyrinth of prison walls, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter isolation cells area. But your unpolished reggae bassline provides an immediate salvation spark, rescuing my contaminated consciousness far away from their dark park infrastructure. Clay pottery baking underneath the scorching afternoon solar rays. Liberation of your interior mind has already successfully begun. All days walking proudly together across the rocky coastline, sand dune matrices.
bitter rhythm pulsing heavily
Across the cobblestone alley street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and meet.
The mouth organ executes a delightful,
Smooth balancing turbulent street passions
that swell for modern improvement.
sway your shoulders fluidly to this
Elegant, rock steady bounce pocket
as we watch vanities
of the material world
completely denounced. I am finally experiencing
The state of absolute serenity.
behind gates
True wealth is the amount of love,
you can openly distribute.
discovering the magnificent.
Honest reason to live among brothers.
Our unmasked voices break their psychological and digital spells completely. Just a bit of rhythm, standing firmly on soil,
Standing firmly on soil,
avoiding their corporate deceit, matrix setup.
the unvarnished truth is the greatest weapon we possess on earth.
bitter rhythm pulsing heavily
Across the cobblestone alley street,
transforming
shoulders fluidly to this elegant rocksteady bounce pocket. As we watch vanities of the material world completely denounced. Gray powder residue coats the vintage mahogany nightstand layout, pacing restlessly inside this cramped unlit attic apartment sector, staring fixedly at the distorted reflection of my tattooed profile, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total desolation. My biological equilibrium is balanced on the precarious needle edge, as I listen to the persistent wind rattle the loose window panel. Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal a deep vulnerability, for stripping down the ego shield is the hardest spiritual assignment. The global apparatus reward deception and plastic corporate flexibility, always demanding that every citizen wear an institutional mask behind doors. But natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration. Silhouetted outlines flicker against the old brick courtyard wall outside, as the street lamps cast long, distorted monochromatic geometric shapes, listening to the distant echo of a lonely jazz saxophone's call to hide, trying to find an avenue of immediate psychological and emotional escape
from the suffocating memories that pursue my restless,
overactive mind, searching for a quiet sanctuary that is incredibly difficult to find.
Do not be intimidated by the velvet darkness that surrounds your frame. The nocturnal hours are merely a mirror of your interior spiritual space. Every wandering traveler must learn to accept their unique cosmic name, navigating the terrestrial matrix with absolute elegance, focus, and grace. The moonlight provides a sufficient illumination for the humble and meek,
guiding your footsteps toward the answers that you so desperately seek. Phantom partner spinning through the humid midnight air, cast aside the residual weight of your historical calendar despair,
gliding effortlessly across this invisible dance floor.
Grit tonight, midnight dust settling softly upon the architecture of the dark room, dispelling the thick shadows of systemic, heavy sociological gloom. The mouth organ delivers a slinky, ultra smooth jazz blues cadence, now teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow. Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic rolling steppers roots groove, watching the residual anxieties of the daily grind completely removed.
The political sorcerers distribute an artificial electronic daylight screen, hoping to keep the global population perpetually distracted and blind, hiding their geopolitical maneuvers behind an elaborate media scene, attempting to colonize the deep sacred recesses of the human mind. But the tribal night walkers possess a superior spiritual navigation tool, refusing to be educated or domesticated by their institutional rule.
I used to panic whenever the sun began to slip below the emerald hill, artificial shelter inside the crowded, noisy commercial nightclubs, trying to numb my existential dread with the temporary, expensive thrill, drinking alcoholic cocktails in subterranean, smoke-filled public pubs.
But this organic late-night rhythm offers a superior psychological safety net, allowing my consciousness to release the things that I previously regret. Dark silhouettes merging into a singular harmonic silhouette shape, pulling down their heavy, oppressive velvets, institutional drape, realigning our biological clocks with the natural lunar cycle. Midnight dust settling softly upon the architecture of the dark room, dispelling the thick shadows of systemic, heavy sociological gloom. The mouth organ delivers a slinky, ultra smooth jazz blues cadence, now teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow. Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic rolling steppers roots groove, watching the residual anxieties of the daily grind completely remove. Embrace the therapeutic stillness. I am no longer terrified of the matrix illusions they made. The darkness possesses a deep, restorative spiritual tranquility, restoring my psychological stamina, focus, and capability. We move harmoniously through the unseen dimensions of space. Just midnight dust drifting through the shadows alone. Let the quiet vibration guide your spirit back to the throne. Feel the heartbeat of the cosmos beneath our bare feet. Midnight dust settling softly upon the architecture of the dark room, dispelling the thick shadows of systemic, heavy sociological gloom. The mouth organ delivers slinky, ultra smooth jazz blues cadence, now out, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow to twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic rolling steppers roots groove, watching the residual anxieties of the daily grind completely remove. Silhouetted outlines flicker against the old brick courtyard wall outside as the street lamps cast long. Distorting prismatic geometric shapes, listening to the distant echo of a lonely jazz saxophone's call to hide, trying to find an avenue of immediate psychological and emotional escape from the suffocating memories that pursue my restless, overactive mind, searching for a quiet sanctuary that is incredibly difficult to find. Do not be intimidated by the velvet darkness that surrounds your frame. The nocturnal hours are merely a mirror of your interior spiritual space. Every wandering traveler must learn to accept their unique cosmic name, navigate.
Brushing my designer cosmetics bottles against the bathroom sink tile, refusing to swallow the daily emotional sedatives they corporate prescribe. Standing precariously on the absolute maximum boundary edge mile of separating my authentic artistry permanently from their compliance tribe. They wanted to transform my wild soul into a predictable commercial product, subjecting my vocal performance to their sterile, engineered codes of conduct.
Stand firm, courageous daughter. Do not let them break your unique stride. The oppressor's authority is just a temporary, fragile paper shield. Keep your revolutionary dignity burning brightly,
Beautifully inside,
never to their automated, synthetic, technological supremacy yield. The historical timeline belongs exclusively to the fearless and the free, who dare to challenge the corrupt boundaries of their legislative decree.
clenched fists shaking at the automated broadcast television screen, exposing the systemic matrix malice that operates completely unseen. Marching forward with an unshakable, sovereign inner conviction today. Crimson wave evaporating fiercely up into the dark, stormy sky, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary, unshielded human eye. The mouth organ unleashes an unpolished, screeching acoustic protest cry, proving that grassroots determination will never stumble, wither or die.
Stomp your combat boots loudly to this heavy rocker's roots beat,
Claiming back our sovereign psychological autonomy on this crowded street.
The colonial administrators distribute economic toxins to the youth below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the local population. But the underground coalition network continues to steadily, surely grow, armed with the ultimate spiritual weapon of absolute scriptural truth. Nations, the massive concrete fortresses of Babylon shall crumble to the floor as divine justice knocks forcefully upon the greedy down presser's door. I used to hide my political frustrations under a fashionable cosmetic mask, playing the submissive role that the corporate media
Executives demanded, but completing their superficial assignments became an exhausting, bitter task, leaving my psychological equilibrium completely stranded and empty-handed. Now I unleash my unfiltered outrage through this acoustic reggae song, reclaiming the primitive power that belonged to my spirit all along.
barbed wire fences cutting through the vibrant emerald grass fields.
Watch the tyrannical kingdom shatter
Like cheap glassware shield,
breaking the heavy chains of psychological manipulation completely now. Crimson whale evaporating fiercely up into the dark, stormy sky, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary, unshielded human eye.
the mouth organ unleashes
An unpolished, screeching acoustic protest cry, proving that grassroots determination will never stumble.
uncompromising
audacity,
expanding my emotional reservoir
to its maximum operational capacity.
We stand completely unbothered by their institutional threats.
This crimson wave, watering the seeds of real change,
rearranging the structural pieces,
making a new exchange. The fire of freedom cannot be extinguished by the water. Crimson well, evaporating fiercely up into the dark stormy sky, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary, unshielded human eye. The mouth organ unleashes an unpolished, screeching acoustic protest cry, proving that grassroots determination will never stumble, wither, or die.
stomp your combat boots loud
To this heavy rocker's roots beat, claiming back our sovereign psychological autonomy on this crowded street. Smashing my designer cosmetics bottles against the bathroom sink tile, refusing to swallow the daily emotional sedatives they corporate prescribe, standing precariously on the absolute maximum boundary edge mile of separating my authentic artistry permanently from their compliance tribe. They wanted to transform my wild soul into a predictable commercial product, subject